Dark Souls. Like, what the hell? Storing mouthpiece, plastic bag, pelvic floor straightening device. Yeah, that's again, you probably the same things. Oh no, that was the pelvic floor, which we sold the this first product we started from actually. Kegel balls. It's all the same pretty much thing. There are different types of balls here. Benoit progressive Kegel balls. Pretty interesting. Yoni eggs. Oh, yoni, just so you know, in Hindu, yoni goes for the vagina of the woman, while yoni, and then you have lingam is for the penis of the man. So that's a pretty interesting fact. Stuff you learn in India and some other occasions. So yeah, we have the deleters. That's what really interested me, this product, not the other ones. Just get distracted because gender prediction kit, just for the future. You see, I'm all over the place. I'm just intimate rows. Yeah, there's the kit, vaginal delator kit. Awesome. Let me just do the delator here again. And I think for now, this one is one of the coolest products we were able to find. There are different delators. Vaginismus, nasal delator for snoring. What is vaginismus? All right, there it is. Look at that. Vaginismus, approach to. What is vaginismus? Painful vaginal physical cause. All right. Whoa, that sucks. I see what this helps probably slowly overcome this disease. Wow, that's an interesting product. Check it out in the x-ray. The prices were insane for this. If you can brand it well, it can be a very interesting product. Again, the bowls. This is Yasev. We can input some keywords there. I think that's not the best keyword to find this one. For example, this specific product is just not, maybe it's just not a saturated niche yet. Maybe I found this is the unicorn that we're speaking about. Just want to make sure. Again, this one requires a lot of researching deeply. I think there is interesting potential to that, because if we search by positions, let's remove those sponsored products for a second and see what's going on here. This one does about $30,000 in revenue, 41 reviews. This one does, wow, this one does friggin' $8,000 with 3 reviews, 19 reviews, $26,000, $10,000, 120 reviews. That's the unicorn, guys, I think. That's the unicorn. $159, 159 bucks, 104, 1,200. Wow, that's, well, I guess if you're watching, then maybe you are already sourcing this or whatever, checking this. I'm not sure if it's patented again, whatever, but this definitely is one of those kind of interesting products I was able to find today. I think tomorrow, once it's, oh, there it is, the sponsor product for this. So there's huge demand for this, guys. I mean, if you look at this, it's just simply bad pictures, crazy sales. Wow, wow, that's a good product. Wow, that's very interesting. It's very, very, very young niche here. Sorry for the sponsored clicks, guys. Just trying to see what's going on here. This one definitely receives an interesting product score from me. We're recording it all. 12 minutes on the new recording, and the previous one was like 5.5 hours. So continue with the product research. So what I actually want to do is I want to see, like, right, we found this. Probably it's going to be really saturated soon, hopefully. I don't know if you're going to be watching this or not, but this is very, very interesting product. So we can take this product to Yasev, and let's find it here. Let's see what is connected to this thing. Unfortunately, Yasev is not going to be available, and probably once you're going to be watching this after the 9th, it might not be available for a while. I do, however, that I hope that is going to be some lubricants, some. You see, this is adult niche kind of thing, and you see some supplements here. Maybe you need to get ungated in these categories or whatever. Kieba massage cross balls. Just seeing some You see, people are willing to spend a lot of money on things that hurt them and to stop hurting or to gain pleasure or to lose pain. Now, obviously, you don't want to destroy them with prices because you know what I'm saying? Like there needs to be some sort of you gotta be a human eventually, but still, if you can profit and everybody can be happy, then it's all right. Anyway, the other one I saw was this one. Again, something about the vaginal things, but this is supplements. Let's see what that is. I'm trying to find something similar to this. Well, we can take this. I know that I'm going a bit into an adult niche, but I guess why not? It's not exactly adult, like this is just for, you know, but this is selling like really nice. The question is like, what is the, wait, what else do we have here? We opened some other things, but let me just get into the vaginal moisturizer. So like more of women's stuff. Remember seen? Oh, that's registered trademark. But vaginal dryness is like a condition, I guess, right? So better. Well, we can use the magnet for this. Let's search for the vaginal moisturizer. Until it searches, I'm gonna find the other ones. Oh, really? Look at this. Lacrosse balls. Maybe that's a patented product. Therapy massage ball. Well, nothing too special here, I think. This one was interesting. This is like over the toilet seat. So looking for postpartum care, hemorrhoid treatment. Perineal soaking bath. Sits, bath, toilet seat. Let's see if there's... It's getting interesting. You see, we're getting lots of products here. I told you it's going to be a 12-hour product research video, and you know, I would never be thinking I would be looking for toilet seats. American Standard. Probably seen this all over the world. Yeah, toilet seat is nice, but we don't really need this one specifically. But the BSRs are pretty awesome. Let's see how much it racks in profit. Just wondering. For now, we have the vaginal moisturizer in the magnet, and let me copy it again here to the advanced filter. Also, once you search in magnet, you can get some other things here, even if you don't use the same phrase. For example, we have the vaginal cream here, organic arousal bomb, like things that are connected. Me so horny cream. What the hell? Have you seen the Full Metal Jacket? I hold my drunk boss back. Good stuff. Probably it's not on Amazon, whatever that we're looking for. But, and whatever we're looking for, this one is still loading here. Toilet seat. Yeah, but this one is a special toilet seat. That's what's interesting. It's not just any toilet seat. This one has special condition that it heals. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but hopefully you're following me here with my techniques for the product research, so to say, or the things that I'm trying to understand. But let's see what's going on with the toilet seat. Hey, toilet seats sell pretty well. It's a lot of reviews here though. So what I want to do is wait in toilet seat. Perineal soaking bath. Maybe that's the keyword there. Vaginal moisturizer. Okay, let's just leave the vagina for, you know, for a while. Interesting. That's the bath that they were speaking about. The sits. Oh, the sits bath, I guess, is the, or maybe that's sits bath is the. No, sits bath is actually the keyword. Sits bath for toilet. Oh, there it is. That's the product we saw. Let's run the X-ray here for a second. I'm really tempted to just restart my browser. It's been a bit laggy. It's crazy how we've gotten from this product to that product to Sits Bath or whatever. Yeah, also a lot of sales and some big, of course, competitors here. Sits Bath. Also want to check it on the magnet. Sits Bath Salt. Sits Bath for toilet. Let's continue. Sits Bath for toilet for hemorrhoids. You kind of put it on the toilet seat, I guess, and then you know, put some stuff there, and there it goes. Let's do a Google Trends research as well while it's loading there. Sits Bath for toilet. I would say that it should grow. Well, it is. Why I'm saying that? Because I thought, like, well, maybe people are sitting down right now. Like, more people, more jobs are like sitting down, and that causes like, hemorrhoids. Let's try Sits Bath. Maybe again, Sits Bath is, oh yeah, as you can see, Yeah, the Thales bath is also growing. Again, interesting niche that we found. The trend is going up. Sitz bath for hemorrhoids. It's pretty much the same for toilet for hemorrhoids, but what I want to do is want to type in sitz here. We're gonna get all the keywords there. So sitz bath is the biggest one for toilet for hemorrhoids or postpartum soak baths. Mother Love sitz bath spray. That's the brand probably. Yeah, the sitz bath is growing, so that's an interesting niche to look into. I would also type it into my sitz bath because I like the trends here. Oh, I'm just gonna fill this part, but yeah, it's growing for hemorrhoids. What is sitz bath? CSCVS. Yeah, as you can see, some people are getting some nice sales here. Google reviews. If we go to Alibaba, we type in sitz bath. It's pretty cheap, good price. Disposable sitz bath. Wow. Recently, we're finding really nice products. Let's try for hemorrhoids. Maybe it's a bit different. These are the there are some Epsom salts. It's like something that bath salts. Wait a minute, bath salts? Isn't that like? Well, I guess not these bath salts, but interesting. It's definitely a thing to look into. Let's do the X-ray search again here. The sitz bath for hemorrhoids, because it seems like this one is packing in some sales. Yeah, interesting. 10 reviews and 13,000. Always like looking at these products that are like, have no reviews but have crazy amounts of sales. Like, what makes them go this strong? Or this one. Look at this. This is the there are a few things together here. 3-in-1. That's launching, obviously, but maybe it's already out of the launch phase. Wow, nice. That's a set. Very interesting here. Also interesting ideas for products. And this one was like 10 Freedom Momentary Herbal Epsom salts sitz bath tablets. It's recently launched, I think. Yeah, so it's still in the launch phase, although it was launched like 2 months ago, so I think it's in their natural state. As I mentioned, when people have like some health issue or stuff like that, it may be something they're willing to pay a lot of money for, and generally just and because we can see the thing we bought together. Let's see what these two are. But again, the sitz bath thing is very, very interesting. The bath salts here is very interesting. Let's open this one as well. Next, what do we have here? Frida Instance Ice Maxi Pads. Now I think that's something that is pretty saturated, right? Yes, I think so too, if that's the pads I'm thinking about. Peri Bottle. What is this? Mouth washer for postpartum came down there. A lot of reviews here. I'll skip it for now. Because these are the bath salts. These are the best sellers. Let's see the new releases. By the way, we have this one in here. You see, remember I told you about the new releases? You see something that might have not that much reviews as well here. This one caught my eye, as you can see. Very nice. Low reviews, but selling pretty well. What the hell is this? Oh my god. So nice. What is this? Easy to use ceramic salt inhaler. Look at this one. How did it get here? Pad straps. How did it get to the to minerals and salts? Back in 2017, or was that? Yeah, early. You could like put products into different categories. You would get the best seller, and you would not get kicked out, and it would not affect your ranking. So, for example, you can be selling like a garlic press, right, and get into category of king cups, whatever, and it would be like a category with no sales whatsoever, but there would still be a bestseller, and you could get the bestseller tag. Pretty hilarious. So what is there? Slim Bath Soak. This is also new, and also like 5 reviews. Just finding like new stuff. Terran Sea Bath Salt. Right, enough with the salts. Salt inhaler. Look at this. Let's see what that is. Seems to be very saturated. These are minerals. These are like body appliances. Never sold this stuff. Like, I don't know how it works really. So I would like to go to the magnet, and well, we can take it from the sitz bath. Again, we can go back there. But another thing I was thinking about is hemorrhoids. because that's a big problem for people. Let's see what other products are there. Did I spell it right? Hemorrhoids. Let's input the phrase again. Let's see what we get. Hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids. Yeah. I misspelled it. Yeah, now it should get more results. That's the big keyword. Again, we can do the space method. Hemorrhoids, cream, treatment, ointment, cushion, sippers, a pillow. Look at that pillow. Hemorrhoids pillow. That's interesting. Let's see what keywords can we identify here. Sitz bath for hemorrhoids. That's the biggest one. Witch hazel hemorrhoids. Maybe a cream or something. Best cream for hemorrhoids. Dictamni hemorrhoids cream. Sitz bath. Yeah, so I guess the donut pillow. Let's just go by Q. Like this. Double wipes, wash, witch hazel. Yeah, I guess the big product was the bath. By the way, once you're looking into stuff, just like make it a bit deeper research than me sometimes, because you see sometimes I'm like, I just want to find different products, so kind of sometimes I skip. Supplements, gel, herbal, Japan, lotion. Oh, the pillow is interesting, but it seems like this niche is long caught by lots of sellers. Yeah, just run a little test here. Yeah, just overly saturated niche. Yeah, possible. People like hundreds of reviews are barely selling. But the Sitz bath is, yeah. And then as we've seen, just to make it more clear, it's just getting more traction. So, and yeah, of course we can use the queries here just to see other things that will be for us. Hemorrhoid Sitz bath, cyst bath, barotolin cyst, whatever that is, sounds very, how to use Sitz bath, yeast infection, hemorrhoids, anal fissure, Sitz bath at home. What the hell is barotolin cyst? That sounds very, very scary. I don't know, it's kind of, I'm afraid to do that. So that sounds really bad, the barotolin cyst. Whatever that is. Barotolin cyst. Oh, the Sitz bath is again. You see, Sitz bath is connected to this stuff, but yeah, probably something heals this. I'm not sure what that is, but I'd rather not get inside the cyst too much. Let's see. Sitz bath. Magnesium sulfate. That can be an interesting thing in terms of interesting seasonal for some reason. Maybe the infections are big during the summer. Epsom salt. Let's see what that is. Magnesium sulfate. Let's see it in Amazon. It's a supplement for sure, but why is it? What is it about? Like, these are the Epsom salts. I understand this. I understand now the connection. Why does it go up in the summer? I don't know. Guess this infection just arrives in the summer. But are we still recording? Yes, we are. Ask the doc what magnesium is the best. Right, let's continue. Let's go back to the Sitz bath. Take it from there. Childbirth. That's a big topic. If you take childbirth, that's like a huge topic for people, right? Though they used to be more interested in that. Now it's became, how they call it, mainstream. In the United States, at least. Let's see what we can understand from this. What we said, childbirth. Without fear. Sounds like a book. Yeah, childbirth's probably going to be filled with books. That must be a bit scary. Let's see what like childbirth stuff we can find here. Or let's go to the niche actually, niche finder in Blackbox. Let's see what childbirth has to offer to us. Childbirth, and let's say monthly revenue of $10,000. No. Maybe it goes like this. Nothing special here. Back to Google Trends. Postpartum period. What is this? Postpartum. I think postpartum is after the childbirth. Yeah. Postpartum products. Let's see what there is. Let's go to figure 8 month. Let's see what postpartum products are there. Again, we're getting out of the Amazon bubble, and we're just using some, and how the Helium 10 bubble. Helium 10, link is in the description. Really good stuff, guys. As you've seen, it does deliver. Hope you've seen that on the camera and I just didn't pull this on my face. But never mind. Anyway, so what were we speaking about? This is the this is corset. This is not really tucker, shorty, compression socks, dress and jumpsuits, carriers and slings. That's a big thing, the sling, but I think it's really saturated in Amazon. I mean, we can check it out there, but I think it's just Northing brass, stylish Northing tops, hands-free pumping, lactation massager roller. Amazon, please. Massager roller. How popular that is, or if I even got lactation massager roller. Yeah, you can always find things outside of Amazon as well to sell on Amazon. Question is, does it have a demand there? Does it sell there? Is there competition there? How big is the competition there? You know, all the things that we're kind of trying to answer all the time. But yeah, let's see what the hell that is. Funny how we got it from Google to Amazon right now. I mean, from Google to a website and then manual breast pump. Very different products. Maybe that's not the, you know, let's use the term lactation in the magnet, you know what, and let's see if we can find something related to this. Maybe we can find this massage thing here through the magnet. Well, we saw this one. This one has like 3,000 baby manual massage sticks, which is pretty cool. It's a big brand though, probably, so I guess. But aside from this, lactation massager maybe. Giraffe new box. Like, come on, how does it index here? How are you doing that, Amazon? Lactation. Let's leave the lactation. The phrase. Let's see what we get. 1,497. Something that has search volume over 1,000. 16 keywords. Awesome. Let's see what we have. Lactation cookies. Really? These kind of give more milk or something, or like more. Interesting. But that's food. Although it can be, you know, nice. Whatever. If you want to sell food, check it out. Lactation supplement, brewer seeds powder. That's all powder, tea, cookies, massager. Yeah, there it is. Only 1,000. Yeah, it's not a big niche. For increasing breast milk. Yeah, that's the massager one it's kind of not the strongest one. But let's run the X-ray just to make sure we're not missing any unicorns. Lactation massager. Let's see what we get there. Figure 8 months or 8-figure months? Do you know any 8-figure months? Breast pump, strap, hands-free. Aren't we looking for breast pump right now? Oh, that's lactation massager. I don't see the breast pump. Hands-free, there it is. Breast pump bra, hands-free. Nah, that's too crazy reviews here. It's a saturated niche, that is. Gotta say that women are pretty awesome because they are able to kind of go through birth and stuff, you know, pretty strong. Well, wait a minute, so lactation massager, they're like different massagers kind of thing. What we can do is like, look at this, like the revenue is crazy and lots of sales, but let's look for that unicorn. Let's look for something that has no reviews and is still killing it. Like for this one, look at this. How come? Oh, that's the review velocity, I'm sorry. So another thing here is pump with reviews, like the ones that don't really sell. So I'll just give up this keyword. Next, what we're looking for, the bra pump. Wait a minute, they're still selling pretty well. Well, maybe it's worth checking it out. Let's see. Breast pump bra hands-free. Breast pump bra hands-free. And wow, their average reviews are killing me. Yet, let's see the sales. Maybe again, the niche is that big that even those who don't have reviews still get a cut. You can pump some milk and then just give it to the child. Let's go see the review counts. Holy crap, the review count is crazy. This one is 93. This is what application, this is something special. 48 reviews. That's again this application thing. Yeah, the ones that don't really have, nah, not the best thing. It's very competitive. Just for some reason thought there would be a chance, but well, let's go back to the website. What else do we have? Lactation massager, that didn't work right. Silicone breast pump, flower stopper. Oh, the breast pumps. Maybe that's a dropshipping website or something. No? It's possible. Been an interesting day today filming this. What else do we have here? Bra. That's the hands-free stuff. It's accessories kit, look at that. Maternity. Belly brand support, compression socks, prevent stretch marks. That's interesting. Prevent varicose veins and swollen feet. Maternity support band. Sounds like something very saturated. And socks, jumpsuits, some basic tricks, and sweaters around maternity coats. Brass dresses, stylish nursing tops, pilotine sweaters, hoodies. Breast milk storage. So that's saturated. That's just crazy saturated for sure. It just makes sense. Sore nipples, increased milk supply and encouragement. Wow, that's pretty complicated, I guess, right? To be having a baby and all this stuff. Really gotta say that women just go through some really interesting times. Anyway, let's go back to the postpartum products. Best postpartum products for mom. This is a very interesting world. I've never actually seen this stuff. Hey, these are the Kegel balls again. The Kegel is appearing again. No, thank you. I don't want to join your for now. Nothing special here, I guess. How did I get here anyway? Oh, from the Sits Bath. Sits Bath. What else is there? Hemorrhoid, CSCD, cyst, postpartum, Sits Bath, bath after birth, baking soda, Sits bathtub. Well, sub-regions. These are the regions where it's most popular. Just let's move. Let's find something new. Let's just totally switch from this. It was interesting though. I've never really dove into these products. Lactation, like how did I get here? Lactation snacks. Let's go to black box. Well, we can go again into an issue of maternity, or let's go to fatherhood. Again, it's gonna be probably like more of books, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing special here. Let's do something else. Let's go to Google and search for gifts for men for exchange. Let's see what there are, which gifts there are. Maybe get some ideas. 50 best gifts that impress any guy. Where are they though? Whiskey Wedge, Worth Charging Pad, Snickers X Pro, monthly sock underwear subscription, Bourbon Bowl gift. What is this? Folding knife, the Motobond Weathers. What is this? Indoor pudding green for golfers. Travel pushpin map. Key glass set, still snow shovel. Snow shovel. Let's go to Amazon, see what that is. Stealth is an interesting word, by the way. These are expensive. No, I don't know. Wait a minute, that has pretty nice BSR. Camping shovels. Let's see what that is all about. Folding shovels, but very saturated it seems. It's pretty big also, I think. Not sure if I like this one. Folding shovel. It's cheap and it's pretty big and heavy. But let's see, maybe I'm wrong. So what I did before that, I just went to a list of products. So you can 50 best gifts for men, golfers gifts. You can go to book lovers gifts, and then you find a lot of products in one place, and you just scroll through them and see if there's something that is, something's worth selling on FBA, kind of by checking it on Amazon. By the way, the snow shovel obviously is gonna go down in the summer, so that's like a seasonal product. Will be folding shovel. Where was the Google Trends? Folding shovel, right? That was. Hey, I'm back, and for some reason Camtasia decided to stop filming again. Hopefully it is filming right now and I can be heard. So I think I was in the folding shovel part where we're researching this product, and I just want to see if this one actually, it's obviously a seasonal product, you see. It just goes up mainly in December, and yeah, December-ish. So it's all maybe a giftable product as well. It goes throughout the whole year, but maybe during the Christmas it's also given as a gift. But I would say it's also maybe for the snow that gets there. But anyway, on Amazon it wasn't the best product. But let's get back to the gifts for men. So where is the next one? That was the Stealth Snow Shovel, Stretch Your Coat, Dash Cam Mini. That's just because he's gonna protect his ride. Dash Cam, photo printer, cloud t-shirt, bamboo foil, SmartPad notebook. I would take bamboo as something I would like to test in the magnet. Bamboo is kind of, I think weren't we, well, we found some kind of cut tree, right? Where we had some bamboo stuff, but let's see how it works with bamboo products. Maybe there's something made of bamboo. And again, we're taking the keyword here, gonna input the phrase, and then just put a search volume of 1,000 to see if there are any keywords that have bamboo in them that are gonna actually be big keywords, and then we can see from there. Bamboo toothbrush, sheets, plates, pillow, plant, cutting board, toilet paper, straws, pillow, 2-packs, plates, sheets, sheet squint size, plant indoor straws, bath mat, shades, pillows, charcoal, plates disposable, Lucky Bamboo. What is that? Sounds like a brand or something. It's a plant. Really interesting. Is this oh, really? Let's see if it has any sales. Interesting. Lucky Bamboo. Do you believe in luck? Or you think luck is like part of, you know, just of efforts? So for those who are trying and willing to do stuff, lucks come to them? Or is it just purely something that just might appear or might not appear to people? Like, what is the luck? I don't know. What do you think? So let's see, this is the bamboo. Let's continue with the gifts for now that's loading. You can be like multifunctional here. Thin water bottle, audio glass, a dried on briefcase, field hatchet. Oh wow. Nice. White Walker whiskey. Nap pillow, Metro travel umbrella, membership. Succulent assortment. Rena Stones. Succulents is an interesting product, right? Sleep tracking pad, cannabis candle, snow brush with ice scraper and what is this? Snow brush with ice scraper and squeege. I'm gonna see what that is. But anyway, Lucky Bamboo is it's not that lucky to us. How come this one has so many sales? That's clothing and jewelry. Natural gemstone, crystal, bonsai. Yeah, pretty much the Lucky Bamboo #1 just gives the best results. The other ones kind of lacking behind with lots of reviews, so I wouldn't say that this product is anywhere good. Bamboo fencing. What is this? Oh, really? Interesting. That's a big one though. That's the biggest product. Anyway, we can just check out how good it is in this Chrome extension. Again, all the different resources are in the description. You have the Helium 10 there, AMZ Scout, some other things that I recommend as well. You can check them out as well. They're all in the description. Some of them are part of this research, some are not. Most of them are affiliate links, but some are not. There are going to be also other playlists in the description of this video that you can check, so enjoy. Hopefully this video is going to be helpful. I've never done product research constantly for so long, I think, if I ever remember, but it's been a pretty interesting day today. That's awesome. So let's see how the bamboo fencing catches up until we continue with the stem or voice speaker, the watch roll. What is that? It's interesting. I guess these are affiliate links, and like it's crazy how bigger of the maybe they're not, but nice stuff here. The Iconics kitchen set, nice price. Power Beats wallet, Darth Vader apron. Well, this list is nice, but nothing too special here that I found. So yeah, back to the bamboo fencing. Still calculating it, but I would say that it's probably not something special here, although who knows. Low reviews though, low reviews. Sales are pretty fine. Let's do something like that. Let's check out the bamboo fencing also here. Fencing with E, right? It's a seasonal product for the summer. Probably this saves people's loans from different animals or whatever. So yeah, that's not the best season for it right now, but nevertheless, oh, that's the bamboo, lucky bamboo. Still selling quite well here on Amazon, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty big though, I guess, and the weight is like crazy. So yeah, I wouldn't really get there. Oh yeah, it's huge. Large standard size, it's medium oversized. Yeah, the numbers are pretty good here. I mean, I would say it's not that bad. You can see that there's pattern of sales, and some don't have many reviews. Most of them don't have many reviews, as you can see. 90, 52 would pretty good, but yeah, not the best one. Interesting product though. What about fencing? Maybe there's some different fencings generally. Let's just finish with the bamboo mat poles. Bamboo poles. What is this? Oh, that's pretty good price here. It's pretty interesting. They're pretty expensive, yet not that many reviews here. Is this connected, I wonder, to the bamboo fencing? So what we saw the product before with this product for women was a product that's very expensive and doesn't get that many sales, but because of the price it gets like really nice revenues, and the prices on Alibaba were not that high. Oh, here it's, yeah, it's not the best here in terms of revenue. Yeah, just let's skip it. Bamboo shades for patio. Bamboo shades, interesting. Let's let's see for patio. Interesting. That might be also seasonal product or whatever. It's a big product, but let's see the sales here. Let's see the sales pattern. What's interesting, for example, there's the keyword shades for patio, but you add bamboo to that, and that's niching inside, and who knows what you get. That's what we're doing here. These 12 hours of product research is just opening our minds to possibilities, to opportunity, to products, obviously, that might come by. Now let's look at this one. Hey, that's an interesting product, it seems. The thing is, I think it's quite a, yeah, it's big, large oversized, medium oversized. The sizes are big, yet, and the review count, yeah, is also pretty big for the most part. It depends though, there are some different ones. Since the price is high, then, you know, you get still decent amounts of revenue. But now some of them are, anyway, next, I would say. Bamboo straw pillowcase, bamboo brushes, board, towel decor, cooler things, bamboo charcoal. What was the other one? I wanted to check something. That was the fencing. And fencing can be interesting because there are many things to protect yourself from. Different types of fence, different types of animals that might pass the fences or whatever. So let's just do fencing double time here in the magnet, and let's see what we get. Ooh, and something from 1,000. Garden fencing, animal barrier. Yeah, 11 keywords here. So let's see what we have. Garden fencing, bamboo fencing, temporary fencing, fencing for dogs, wire fencing, dog fencing, deer fencing. I've mentioned the deer fencing in one of my previous videos about Helium 10 review downloader that we've mentioned previously in the video. Somewhere in the beginning, I think. Let's see what that is, by the way. Safety fence, temporary fencing. It seems that it's dog fence, safety fence, plank stakes. Okay, let's check out the Chrome extension here. We're recording it all? Yes, we are. Perfect, let's see what we got here. Temporary fencing and different types of fences here. Yeah, I'll go to deer netting as well, or deer fence, that is. Covered it in one of my previous videos, yet maybe we found it again, so I guess we can cover it again, see what that is all about. But let's see what the temporary fencing is all about. Let's remove the sponsor products so they're not going to be hurting our eyes, so to say. That's a newly launched product. Pretty big, as you can see. The FBA fees here are pretty huge. So I'm not really a fan of these kind of products, but again, depends on you. Maybe you would like to pick something like that, still profit from it, but small. Everything is small oversized here. It's not the best size of, you know, products I like looking at, but this kind of garden netting is the product here. Seems to be doing some sales though. That's pretty big. What other types of fencing? Well, we had the deer fencing. It's gonna be pretty big though, I think. Or deer netting, that is. Deer control. We can take the deer, by the way, as a keyword after this. Let's see what deer products there are. Oh, deer antlers for dogs. Deer antlers for dogs, right? What was that? The deer netting, right? Again, pretty much a big product, I believe, with bigger fees because it's big product, it's oversized, maybe it's a big net, but not particularly. Also, you can always try and make your product smaller in terms of, like, if you see that you can make your product smaller in order to get to a different fees category, then you can just do it, no problem. That means if you want to come from large standard size to standard size, for example, from small oversize to large oversize, or actually different, from large to small, you can see what's the difference in the size or in the weight that you need in order to get down to the other tier, and see if you can do that with your manufacturer or just source the right product, because they can save you a lot of money long term. So let's see the sales here. That's the deer netting. Lots of reviews, although these do not have that many reviews, just in their 50s. We saw this kind of product. You know, it's again the netting here. Deer fence netting. So deer fencing, deer netting, guard netting kit. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the review downloader program I wanted to say, but video. And again, you can take the deer control fence or the deer fence and continue. But I wanted to do that through the magnet. So I do deer, and 1,000 search volume. This way you can just, oh, the deer fencing. Perfect. Let's see what we have here. So we have the deer feeder, interesting. Deer whistles for car, what is that? Interesting, maybe you can whistle to deers whilst they're running, or how does it work? Or maybe once your car is going nearby deers. Oh, okay, so that's like, well, the price is really low, so I would assume that it's not the best product, although we can see what that product is all about. It's in the automotive category. But you can see the price here is really low, so I'm not even really considering, but let's see, maybe there's a way to pull it out with higher sales. But even, yeah, even the one that's number one here is still like packing lots of sales, but the revenue is still quite for 1,700 to 14K. Yeah, the price is really low. Yeah, just not enough price. They're selling all of them, but there's not enough room for differentiation as well. Interesting product though. Never knew that existed. But anyway, deer park water, deer feeder. Let's see what that is. Like, how do you feed the deers? Oh wow, look at these. These are bigger products. Feeder is interesting because feeder can be also a word we can steal from here, because feeders can feed many different animals, and see maybe there's a smaller feeder that we can find and feed some butterflies or something that not many people are aware of. Let's see what we get here. Let's see the numbers behind the deer feeder. I think I've never seen a deer in my life, like a proper live deer, if I'm thinking. Except there was this game called Carmageddon, Carpocalypse Now, I think. It was like a racing game back in the day, and you could like drive through deers there. By the way, I wanted to mention that we haven't seen many high star products. So the biggest we found was like 3.5, and it turned out to be, I think, also not the best product. Look at this. This one is, yeah, but these are like very expensive as well, and pretty much with higher review counts, but not all of them. But yeah, the prices are mostly quite expensive. Yeah, and the revenues are so-so. But interesting, you know, just for something that sells a few units a day, a unit or two a day. And if you have the money to source it, then you can look into that niche or whatever. But again, you gotta see what that is, a huge product also. So the deer feeder was not that good. Deer feed, deer corn, deer stuffed animal. What the hell is this? Deer head wall decor. Deer hunting. No, I'm against this stuff. Deer... What was that? The feeder. Yeah, we're gonna check the feeder. But what is the deer stuffed animal? Oh, that's an animal, right? That's toys and games. Yeah, that's an animal. Pretty cheap here, most of them. So no, I think I'll just skip here. Anyway, let's try the feeder. Let's see what kind of feeders do we have and how we can extract keywords from the feeder and see some niches there. Do you like this way of finding products with the keywords? Essentially, we're not using the black box as much as we're using all sorts of ideas, and we're diving deep inside them by searching more volume keywords. You can do that through, through black box as well. So essentially, that's no problem. But you know, each does his own product research ways, and I find it very comfortable because, again, there's something that, you know, you have feeder with all the feeders with the specific phrase and with higher search volumes. So let's see what is there. Maybe you'll find something really cool. So it's bird feeder. I think I've also mentioned this in one of my videos, the bird feeder. I think so, I'm not sure. And it was like something with a lot of sales and a lot of competition, as you can see here. But again, if you have the bird feeder, you can try to narrow it down, see something. So for example, bird feeder, maybe for small birds or something like this. Bird feeder poles for outdoors. Bird feeder squirrel proof. I think that's what we found in the other video as well. Bird feeder poles for outdoors. So I don't know, these are poles, just the pole for the feeders. So, but still pretty saturated in terms of reviews and stuff. This way you can find products, and you know, with the space method, when you just type in the keyword, type in space, and then you go back with another keyword, with another letter, and then you change the letter, then you can find lots of cool things. So yeah, I think it's pretty much saturated. I just look at the reviews and I'm already kind of scared. Bird feeder, automatic cat feeder, slow feeder, dog bowls, automatic dog feeder, cat feeder, deer feeder that we had, squirrel feeder. Let's see, that might be smaller than the deer feeder. Who knows, maybe it's less saturated as well. Picnic table, squirrel feeder. Where do you put the food here? What I also like doing is once I'm searching for products, for example, I see something familiar. For example, I see the squirrel, I'm like, or I see the unicorn, I'm like, hey, unicorn, like, let's take this keyword here and just use the unicorn. And then you had lots of other options. But let's see what this is all about. Like, what's the squirrel feeder is all about. I would like to get a mask like that, the horse mask one day. Just put it on and just walk around. It's pretty funny. Automatic fish feeder, that could be interesting. Half a star. That's very hard. And that makes sense. Well, let's continue. Automatic fish feeder. Let's see what that is. A timed cat feeder, baby food feeder, bird feeder, automatic pet feeder. Finch feeder. What is finch? All the finches I know is only from the American Pie series, if you remember. There was the guy Finch. I think this is one of the funniest series there are. Like the American Pie series. Starting from the first one to I think the third one, or like freaking gold. But then, I don't know, then it kind of, but still it's nice. Oh, these are like automatic fish feeders, as you can see. This is an electronic product, so you need to see how it goes. I mean, obviously it's automatic. Don't have many automatic things that are not electronic in a way, right? You can already see that's pretty saturated here. Hey, have you seen this, this movie, how was it? He was feeding the mouse. No, he was feeding the snake with the mouse. It's called Road Trip, where, you know, this guy sleeps with his girl and then accidentally sends the tape to his girlfriend kind of thing. Then he goes through all the country to get this tape. That's a bad product, by the way. As you can, yeah, it's pretty hard here. It's a pretty hilarious movie, that is. So, yeah, pretty hard. Continue. Cardinal bird feeder, smart pet feeder. We had the finch feeder. I didn't understand what the finch is all about. I don't know what is finch. Maybe it's kind of a bird. But again, I'm already seeing that there are many reviews here. Probably finch is kind of a bird. Oh yeah, right. Finch is a bird, because now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Because I remember in the Russian translation of this movie, they called him Zablik. And Zablik is like a bird, it seems. So finch. You see, what's interesting about this, or everything that we do, we can learn a lot from everything that we do. I mean, fruit pacifier feeder. I guess fruit pacifier again is a wait a minute. Fruit pacifier feeder. Okay, that's feeder for babies, but the pacifier, of course, but the amount of reviews is already hard. Outward hound slow feeder. Outward hound. That means a hound that lives outside. Goat feeder. Let's see how different that is. Doesn't it fascinate you, like, how many products we've been going throughout these hours? Different niches, different things. How people find solutions to pretty much, I don't know, everything is crazy. And we have the same opportunity as well. Just create something that changes the lives of people, helps them, enhances their life, whatever. And we saw many different ways to do that. You can also make money out of this. And then, you know, make your own life. It's pretty cool, I think. So what about the goat feeder? Does it have any sales? What's going on here? Microchip feeder, rabbit, squirrel proof bird feeder. I think we had this one, baby mesh, boop pulp silicon, gravity feeder. What is this? See, Amazon Basics with 7,000 reviews. I click off. Platform bird feeder. Not much here. Oh, the goat, for example. We can try and continue with the goat method here. Goat, 1,000. It's all simple, yet sometimes powerful. Yeah, goat feeder is the only thing for goats that's over 1,000. Volume here. This one won't load. Let's give it a little F5. Privacy. That's an interesting keyword. We can search this one, privacy. People want privacy, right? Usually. So what can we do for privacy? Let's see if there are any products for this. As for the goat feeder, nothing too special here. Also, It's kind of hard to understand their different products here. Pet wood and hay, man. Bit hard to understand. The reviews are, you have crazy review counts, so it's nothing really special here. But privacy, let's see what privacy products we have. Privacy. Then we do privacy again, and 1,000 search volume here. Really, nothing here. Oh, sorry, privacy. We're over, I think, about 8 hours now into the product research. That means 2/3 of the video is done. Now, I want to tell you that at first I thought of doing 24 hours product research, which is still doable. You know, I think that it should still be somewhat sane in terms of, I guess, after like maybe, because it's still the same day, you know. I did a little break here for food, a little break there for, I went to the mail, went to make coffee, I went to do this and that, but mostly I was here doing this video for you. So give it a like if you like it, because I don't know, hopefully we could get more of these. I mean, I'm not even sure if you're gonna like it. The only thing that will tell me if you like it is, for example, is if you're gonna be watching this for a long time. So if you will be, that's awesome. So anyway, what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, about the time. So eventually I thought, like, let's do like 12 hours just because it's gonna be still full of content, hopefully. But if there's gonna be not enough content, I'm just gonna make another one before I go and collapse. So, window film privacy, that's interesting. Put something on the walls to make them private, kind of thing. Lots of reviews. Low prices. The window film privacy is kind of saturated. And, well, let's see the other. Privacy screen for iPhones. What is that even? What does that even mean? Oh, these are, yeah, that's the same product. So what is this here? Privacy screen for iPhone. I don't understand what the privacy is all about. Hey, Google Chrome, why are you not responding? Have I made you tired? Wait, we're still recording? Yes. For some reason, the Camtasia is turning itself off. The window film privacy is still loading, but just looking at the reviews, I can say that it's pretty saturated here. Not even worth checking it, really. Blackout, total blackout window film. Just oversaturated, that is. Privacy screen, window privacy film, privacy fence. What is that? Again, these are fences. These are really big. Even if it's good, then, I mean, if you like this kind of stuff, then awesome. But it's pretty big, and I don't know, bringing this from China is going to be pretty heavy. If it's big and heavy, I'm not sure. But musical instruments, decorative fences. I think somebody made a category mistake there. Look at this. Interesting. Privacy tape. But it's just tape. It's not a fence. Maybe you put it and people are like, are scared of this. He likes those real. Wait a minute. Or how does it work? Nice sales. I don't exactly understand what that's all about. Oh, you just put it like this, I guess, and interesting. Privacy stuff, huh? Back to magnet. Chain link, fence, private tape. I think that's what the ones that we saw before, right? Privacy film, that's the one. Privacy film for glass, bathroom window privacy film. Next one's privacy tent. Saturate, you can see by reviews straight away. Window clings for privacy. Yes, that's the one we saw before. Yeah, the same thing. So privacy niche is pretty private with the sellers that have gotten into it, right, previously. With the privacy iPhone 8, privacy folders for students, spatial privacy screens and panels, privacy doorknob. Let's see what that is. So privacy keyword, yeah, it's pretty interesting, but oh, look at this. That's interesting. Privacy shields. Let's see if it has any demand for this. What Helium 10 gives us here. Privacy folders for students. Low volume, but maybe that's not the main keyword again. The other one was privacy doorknob for students. What other products are there for students? We're past the 8 hours of product research, by the way. And what can I tell you? I've learned a lot of new things today, generally, for my general knowledge. We found some nice products, and I couldn't be more than happy. That's a very interesting experiment that I'm, having. Now, as for the YouTube algorithm, I would appreciate if you could give it some watch time. I mean, even if you're listening on the background or whatever, if you can kind of watch it fully, it's gonna help me in any way. You can share it as well, like it, comment. You can add it to a playlist. All these things kind of help move the video. I do believe this video carries a lot of value because that's how it's gonna look. You're gonna sit like this. It's real. You're just gonna be sitting and searching for products. That's pretty much how it goes. So hopefully the content here is gonna be useful. Again, if you have any other things to add to help me search better, then shoot. Share it in the comments. Private message me. Whatever. You're welcome. Because eventually, you know, we're here for succeeding, hopefully together, to help each other, and that could be nice. So I think that the protector here does not really flip side products, corrugated. Maybe that's not the right keyword though. But privacy boards, really good stuff. Privacy shields for students. It's actually good. Just 3 reviews and it's already selling a bit. There are almost no reviews for some of these, yet they're selling. Let's dive in that in a little bit, because I see that people with low reviews are still getting some sales. Really good stuff. That's, I guess, the brand there. Privacy shields for student desks. So where is my X-ray? Where is my X-ray? Privacy photos for students, right? That's the one that that's the one. Privacy shields. Early childhood education materials. I saw a niche there. What's your favorite product today? What do you think is worthwhile? Like, do you think I found something good or not? What do you think of the methods of the product research? Again, would glad to hear from you. This person who's still watching this, it's crazy. It's interesting, like the thing of creating a long video, like it's totally different. I've never done something like that, but it's definitely fascinating in a way. My mind is totally product research today. It's my second name now, product research. Look at that, almost no reviews here. That's interesting. There's not much demand here, I guess, but there's no reviews as well. I want to see what's this really good stuff. Is this like a freaking ships and sold by Amazon? No, really good stuff is a brand. What the hell are they doing, Amazon? Privacy shields. Well, that's the main keyword, I guess. Study carols. Yeah, that's also a product. But study carol is more like this thing, I guess. Carol is like this. Well, what's interesting about this one is it has like almost 0 reviews, but it still has some sales, and obviously the prices are quite right. But I guess there's no demand for this, really. No search volume as well. Let's Google it. And let's see this also. Nothing special. Let's see if it's even a thing. Yeah, classroom privacy shields. Let's see if this really good stuff. Yeah. Probably goes up before people go to study, but just not really strong product. Privacy shields for classroom. That's reallygoodstuff.com. Let's see their website. Hey, that's a nice thing, by the way. You know what is that? You can add it as a pop-up to our website, and then you can kind of spit and save, for example. Look at that. You can get some, for example, 10% off. And you're like, yeah, awesome. You want 10% off. Email inside, and you unlock the your reward. So no thanks for now. Yeah, here are the privacy shields that we saw before. And on Amazon, it doesn't really sell that well, or maybe they're sending their traffic to Amazon, so it's really hard to understand, but there definitely is not much demand. Like there's 1,000 volume keyword here, and where was that? Like not much. But let's see the office furniture, just, you know, playing with the categories here. Office furniture partitions. Well, next, where is this? Childhood education materials. Well, it's a big one. You can also use the X-ray here to research bestsellers niche. And what's really nice is that, you know, you can kind of scan the bestsellers niche, the bestsellers page, and then obviously get specific products there. For example, if you're scanning this one, you want to go for like, hey, wait a minute, this one has 49 reviews. Like, what is this? Steve Spencer Science Energy Stick. Like, you're like, yeah, probably that's like something patented or whatever. But like, you continue there, and you're like, oh, that has 24 reviews. What is this? Chore chart for kids. That's more interesting. Or this one has 73 reviews. Or was it 16 reviews? Creative teaching, press spring, booms border, earning without tears. Well, I think this one was, so that's the idea, by the way. Again, you can load the page and then you click on the X-ray as well. I didn't mention that previously, but that's also a pretty strong thing because you can, again, get some pretty good products from here. Next one was at home stars. That's the short chart for